If you are frustrated about options we have as e-bikers about mudguards and their design, well, I was frustrated too. So I took proactive approach and designed my own. You know what my problem is with mudguards? That they are so ugly and there is not many options to choose from. So I had to think in a mudguard way and I came up with my own designs. There is only certain size I can print. That's why these are made out of two parts. The joint is glued and it makes it even stronger right where we need it. And I've been playing with the idea from the beginning that I would like to have two versions. One that is off-road, that is protecting the spring and a motor and a controller. And then the other one that would be extended version or extension that clips in, so you can throw it in when you have rainy days. Mudguards on my previous bikes were definitely not this sophisticated. I had some previous experience with mudguards making. For the first time I just took a sheet of ABS, heated up in an oven and shaped it based on my wheel. This time, because of 3D printers, this is so much easier because I can draw whatever shape I like. And that's a big problem on the market, that there are no nice, affordable mudguards. This is a third version, really strong. This is getting stronger towards the center and I love the design. To make it clear, this mudguard is not protecting your bag. This is for off-road, this is protecting your motor and a shock and a controller. The front one was a little bit easier. This is still a prototype version, I need to test it out properly, but that's the biggest benefit of 3D printing, that every single print I make is always tiny a little bit better than the previous one. At this stage, it fits on my Fox front fork. I have a version that fits on a RockShox. And we also have a version here that fits on a D&M USD 8. So if you have one of these forks, shoot me a message and I can ship you the finished product. In the software, when I'm preparing all these parts to be printed, I'm setting up density of the material inside. It's not full plastic inside because there would be waste of material over the filament. So I'm in percentage, I'm setting up density inside. So it's pretty common to be like 15-20%, and I'm purposely setting up higher, like 60% density on a mechanically stressed parts, like this joint on a mudguard. Thankful enough to Brusha for supporting us with this 3D printing, because that pushed my development to an entirely new planet. Because if you've ever done any kind of a shapes and molds, making a mudguard, making a mold for mudguard is really complicated, because you're making a curve an X and Y axis both, and that's difficult, it's a handwork. So making this in a 3D is so easy for me. Now I'm able to model something like this in 15 minutes, and then every single following print I can just extend this part, move it a little bit this way, make the shape a little bit sharper. I have the prototyping superpower. Again, we have plenty of color options. So this blue goes with a black frame. It looks like a piece of jewelry, and look at that shape, how it's getting thicker here and how it reflects all the light. This is just so beautiful, and good that it's thicker here, so it's super strong, and here you don't need as much, but look how strong it is. And because I learned how to do a better joint, this is epoxy glued, so right where you screw it, where it's most stressed, that's where it's the strongest. I'm so happy with how this mudguard turned out. This black and blue looks amazing, and I've always been a big fan of modular systems, and this is exactly one of them because I can print multiple colors, I can be really creative with the design, and if you have this frame, you want the same mudguard set, just shoot me a message that I can ship them to you. Definitely check out more videos on this channel. Soon enough, when the weather allows, we'll start test riding. If you want to support this development, please consider supporting us on Patreon. Thanks so much, and see you next time in another video.